Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So let's go ahead and jump into this look. Today I wanted to do a classic regular Valentine's Day date night look with the traditional Valentine's Day colors. So these are just the products that I'm going to be using on my brows. That was the Inglot brow powder. I'm not really sure what color that was in, and the Wonder Brow. And I'm just using a double-ended spoolie to apply that. And I like to put the Wonder Brow gel on the tips of my brows because that gel can dry pretty dark. So only apply it to the ends of my brows. I can't have my brows looking all crazy, like I just took a black marker and drew all over them. And I just go back and forth in between the brow powder and the gel. So next I'm just taking a flat definer brush and I'm just taking some concealer and applying that underneath my brows just to clean them up. I'm sure we've all seen this done plenty of times before. And I'm just using my fingers to blend in that concealer, and I'm also going to use my fingers to blend in that white jumbo pencil that I used. I like to use a brush sometimes as well, but my fingers usually get the job done. So next I'm using this Morphe palette, and I absolutely love this palette, you guys. The colors are just as vibrant when you apply them as they are in the palette, and they're just so beautiful. And as you can see, I'm just patting that on, not swiping it on. Now I'm going to take this Tartelette and Bloom palette, and I'm going to be using this mauve color, and I'm popping that right into the crease. And now I'm going to mix that mauve color with this dark brown and put that over the mauve color I already applied. And I'm just going to blend away. Now I'm taking this Morphe palette and adding some black into the crease as well, just on the end for a little definition. Now I'm going to go into this Sephora palette that I got so long ago, and I don't know why these colors are coming across as purple, but that's actually a really pinky kind of shade, and I'm just applying that above the crease, but you know, blending it in. And it's like a metallic-y pink, like as you can see it has a little sparkle in it. I'm going back and defining the crease. And then I'm going to take this fuchsia pink and blend that in the crease as well, just to get some color variation going on. I like to mix colors and just see what happens. And I'm taking that red and reapplying some of that because I kind of lost that a little bit with all that blending. Now I'm going into this Lorac palette, and I'm mixing this champagne color and nude color and popping that right under the brow bone. And I'm also going to put that in the corners of the eyes to kind of open up the eye. I decided to use this little brush because that other one I was using wasn't working for me. Now I'm just applying some eyeliner. This is just a regular Kohl eyeliner pencil I got from the Morphe store. I absolutely love this Maybelline mascara, you guys. Like, the brush just helps me get into my lashes so well, especially my bottom lashes, because I have the most difficult time applying mascara to my bottom lashes. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. I always, without a doubt, mess up. I don't know why. And now I'm going back into that concealer because it is time to highlight. I'm applying my African tribal prints. Everyone has their own patterns. This is mine. What tribe are you from? And this is just a really old liquid foundation I got from BH Cosmetics, like when they first came out with their foundations, like a few years ago. It's on its last leg. I need to actually purchase some more foundation. Leave a comment below for some really good foundation companies. I don't really like to use the higher end ones because I feel like the lower end ones sometimes apply just as good, but you know, I could be wrong. Let me know. And I'm just blending everything in, as you can see. I forgot to mention, I prepped and primed my face off camera. I like to use argan oil and whatever primer I can get my hands on. I really like using this brush because I can get around my eyes and my brows really well without messing up anything. And forgive me for the camera being out of focus sometimes, you guys. As you can see, this is my first makeup tutorial and this lens is really sensitive. So this is my NYX full coverage concealer. I use this around my mouth and along my jawline because when I was younger, I used to have really bad hair bumps along my jawline because of the PCOS. So I used to pick them a lot and it left me with all these dark marks on my face. Now I'm putting some of that concealer underneath my eyes and those deep creases that I have. They're hereditary. There's nothing I can do about them. I got them from my dad. And I'm just blending that in. Excuse my ashy ass hands. I didn't know the lens was going to focus on my hands like that. But anyways, as you can see, I just applied some Benai banana powder. And I'm applying that over those areas where I applied the concealer because, baby, it's baking time. Although I didn't highlight my nose, I like to do a kind of a highlight with the powder. I don't really like how it looks with the concealer. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this black opal foundation stick, and I love this stick for contouring. Like, it's the easiest thing ever. I love contouring anyways, but contouring with this is awesome. Now I'm not the best with the nose contour. I'm still working on it, but I think I'm starting to get it pretty down pat. Now I'm just going to take this large fluffy brush and dust off all that excess powder because we don't need all of that. I actually should have dusted off the powder before I contoured, but I was a little nervous making this video again with it being my first time. So yeah, there's some mistakes in here for sure. Now I'm just blending in all of that contour foundation stick whatever you want to call it. And I'm taking this flat kabuki brush and I'm making sure I blend that contour into my forehead really well, because my forehead is too big to have any messed up contour on it. This is my favorite brush to do my nose contour with. Something about that pointed tip just really helps me get in there really good. It just really helps me blend in that contour really nicely. And I'm just taking my foundation brush and going down the center of my nose and just trying to blend everything nicely. Now I'm taking this brush, going back into that Sephora palette, and I'm using this blush and I'm going to apply that to the cheeks. I really like to use like mauve colors as my blush color. For some reason it's just really pretty to me. And yes, I do also use eyeshadows and lipsticks as my blush colors, because why not? Makeup is versatile. You can use it however you want. Now I'm going to take this Sparkling Dust by Inglot and use it for my highlight. I'm not really sure the proper usage of this, but that's what I like using it for, so that's what I stick with. And I just like to highlight above the arch of the brow as well, because it just gives you that extra pop of, you better work. Now I'm applying some of that highlight to the center of my nose and right on the tip of my nose. I used to hate to do that actually on the tip of my nose, because I always thought my nose was way too big for that, but it actually looks nice. Finally, onto the lips. I'm going to take this pencil by MAC, I believe it's the color Current, and I'm going to outline my lips with that. And I'm going for an ombre effect here, so I'm only going to apply it about a fourth of the way into my lips. I'm not good with math, but yeah, you get the point. Now I'm going to take this Sephora matte lipstick and apply that to the outer corners of my lips. And I'm just going to go ahead and blend that together. And I'm going back in with that Current till I get the desired look. And to finish it all off, I'm going in with this pretty light pink lip gloss, and I'm just applying that to the center of my lips. And that's the final look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and let me know if you like seeing videos like this from me. Take care, and I hope you all have a magical Valentine's Day. See you all in the next one. Bye.